They should be referred to as the Commonwealth Sport Association, because that is what is correct. Excellency, we just want to thank you once again, and I want to say it in record. Unfortunately, this is promptly arranged. Just yesterday that we were able to get in touch with you, that we have the King's Baton that is already in the country, and it's supposed to take a tour of the country. But it comes to us as a Ministry of Youth and Sports, and our role is to present it to the seat of power, the President of the Republic, in this case at the moment yourself being the one overseeing, and then we have to present it to you. But we appreciate the time, we appreciate the fact that you're able to accommodate us for today, but also accommodate us for tomorrow in the relay, which is going to be around the Independence Drive going towards the Arch. Ladies and gentlemen, that's His Excellency the Vice President. It's not really to make a long speech. I will want to first say this year there is a little bit of change in terms of how the Baton, the King's Baton, makes a tour from one country to another. But this time around they have decided that each country, they will send a Baton, but each country will design it your own way, and it will make a round within your government, the government cycle, and the athletes. And then we will transition it to Asia symbolically, and the rest of it stays until when the games comes up next year in Glasgow, in Scotland, in July, I guess, summer of 2026. The Gambia have been participating in the Commonwealth for several decades now, and we have had some good performance and bronze medal and a silver medal. And the bronze has been many years ago, but the silver medal was in the last Commonwealth Games, where Banjul got silver in the judo. So we look forward to another successful outing in 2026, of course with government support. I would want to first, before we hand it over to you, to invite Mr. Bakary Jammeh, the second Vice President of the Commonwealth Sport Association, who is also the focal person for the Commonwealth Games for Gambia, to explain to all of us, and especially to you, the Vice President, the design and what it represents, and what the Commonwealth means for Gambia as a country. Mr. Jammeh, we will welcome you. We will take this out and hand it over to him temporarily because he's still with me.
Thank you very much. Members of the press, all protocols respectively observed. Your Excellency, as our Minister said, this year there have been a change of protocol. In the past, one Baton will go around the wall, and it ended up at the Commonwealth Secretariat with member countries having replicas. But the Commonwealth Games Association, formerly and now known as the Commonwealth Sports Association, has decided for this year that every country or territory to have your own Baton. So the Baton arrived in the Gambia blanked, to give member countries or territories the opportunity to brand the Baton as they deem fit, and to showcase their countries at the next Commonwealth Games to be held in the city of Glasgow in the United Kingdom. The Baton will make a tour, as we have started yesterday with our able minister. We plan to have it with you overnight today in your office, and so that we can have the opportunity to show other members that this Baton is resting at the highest possible level in our country. After the tour in various places as per our program, which tomorrow will be the run, and after we have other series of activities planned, the Baton will return back to our offices to accompany us to Glasgow in the summer of next year. And then after our games, the Baton will come back and will remain into the country. But whilst in Glasgow, every member of the Commonwealth and members of the Republic of Great Britain will have the opportunity to see the Baton. That is why we at the Gambia Commonwealth Games Association feel to really showcase our country in the best possible manner. The Baton, Your Excellency, has 3 parts. The first part certainly is the Gambia. Central to it is our national colors, our flag. But more importantly, what our nation signifies in many ways, but more specifically, our people. That's why we are known as the smiling coast of Africa. And I think this is what the country uses to showcase ourselves not only in tourism, but in all aspects around the world. Because we are good people, we are very welcoming people. That's why we are always smiling. And the second part is that the Commonwealth is an extraordinary organization or group of people. Certainly Gambia is also extraordinary in many sense, particularly our River Gambia, which is the foundation of our nation state. So in our design, we try to show the River Gambia and the majestic baobab trees which can be found in many islands, occupied in the River Gambia, and our marine resources. The crocodile is an indigenous reptile in the river and elsewhere, particularly the Kachikali crocodile pool, which is quite well known throughout the world. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a UNESCO recognized or is in the process of that being. And certainly, our number 1 scorpion is our own minister. The scorpion represent our national team. We've just won the game 7-0 today, so it's a good way also of showing them. But our country, regardless being in the savannah, we have great flora and fauna. So this is what we are trying to show. Finally, on the final part, the third phase of it, the Gambia will be represented in Glasgow in 5 sports. The first one is athletics, second swimming, cycling, judo, which the Honorable Minister said we have a silver medal. That's our highest medal so far in the games, and Paralympics, because we are a very tolerant and inclusive country. This is our design. Your Excellency, we hope you like it. Thank you very much.
Members of the Commonwealth Sport Association of the Gambia, athletes, other members here. I think, first of all, it's an honor on behalf of His Excellency President Adama Barrow to receive this baton for the Commonwealth Games of Glasgow 2026. I think, first of all, like I said, it's always an honor to be part of such ceremonies. I'm sure His Excellency would have liked to be here, but as you know, he's far away. That is why even at the last minute, when you request, I say we have to accept the request, because it's our responsibility and an honor to do so. I think we are, on behalf of the President, we are proud members of the Commonwealth. We know that. At some, like we said, we have a long history, as you know, and we have been participating in the Commonwealth throughout our membership with various degrees of success. But I think it's the participation that is important, because in the Commonwealth, as you know, we pride ourselves in sharing the diverse culture of the Commonwealth, not least because we speak the same language, and the fact that many countries who are not traditionally, had a relationship with Britain, are requesting to join the Commonwealth, shows the unique nature of the Commonwealth. So it's an honor to be part of that, and I think on behalf of the Excellency the President, we reaffirm our commitment to participate and contribute as a full member of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth Games, even before I come to the Commonwealth Games, as a teacher, as a student, we always look up to Commonwealth Day. I think Commonwealth Day in school is the day that everybody looks up to, because at the time you showcase the cultural aspects of various countries. That is the time you learn, in fact, some aspects of those countries. And I think if you have young children, that's the time they ask for more money for a lot of things. So that's a day that all students look forward to. Again, I think for the Commonwealth Games also, it's, as you say, it's not just the sports. It's also an opportunity to share, to showcase the culture of the Gambia. So I think, coming back to your question, I think the design of the Baton actually showcases what the Commonwealth stands for and what the Gambia stands for as a country, showcasing our culture, our sporting prowess, and also the type of people that we are as a country. So I think on behalf of the Excellency, we want to thank you for the thought and for the design. And really, just to also confirm the Commonwealth of the country, we know that when you talk of sports, you talk about the youth, because the youth, that mainly engage in sports. So to show that the government continues to prioritize youths through youth activities and especially in sports. Even with the challenge of the budget, we continue to make sure that we provide the support that we require in all sports, whether it's Olympic sports, or other traditional sports. You just mentioned the result with the Scorpions in passing. We congratulate the Honourable Minister and the team, for their success. Even though we are hearing some negative news, but we are glad that I think they have come and played and represented the country well. So as a country, on behalf of the President, will continue to provide support for sports. And I think for the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, we'll see also what support can be provided to show that we participate first, but whatever medals we get will also be a bonus. So really, on behalf of the President, we want to thank you for your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency.